boys and girls? Welcome to Goran Guitar and to Wednesday. That means this is Wish Wednesday. You wish for songs, and I am big-hearted and read your comments and I'll bring out what I think would suit the best for you guys in this channel. And I'll pick one of your songs at least and highlight them on Wednesday. So that's a deal. Now we have you, Zach Gaming Adventure. You wish for a song from Radiohead. It's called I Promise. And I promise to do this as easy as possible for you and all you Radiohead fans out there. I know they are many, so I'm going to try my best here to cover this song. This is not the easiest song ever. All right, it's a little bit different of playing, but we'll go through that. It's about 5 or 6 chords, grips, played a little bit differently, but anyway, let's go into it. Hope you will enjoy it, Zach Gaming Adventure. Let's go with the chords. And as you can see, no need for any capo here. And we have like 5 versions of E. Yes, you heard right, 5 versions. All right, so let's start with the chords. We have first this standard E chord. And that goes open E, second A, second D, first G, open B, and open E. Okay, I will just call that E. Then we have E1. So what you do here is to focus on the bass strings E, A, and D string. That's the 3 strings here. Everything down below there for all these chords isn't interesting at all. That's just the focus here. So you place a short little bar crossing the 2nd fret on that A and D string. You also incorporate the open E string, of course. And then you need to be able to reach out to the 4th fret D string and get that. I use my ring finger for that, so you have to be able to play alternate like this. This is the E1 grip. Next is this E2, and you go over to this position. Sorry for that bad sound, but anyway, you're gonna play open E string, then 7A, and then 6 D string. And I use my ring finger for that 6 D string because behind that we need to be able to lift off and get the 4th D string with the index finger. So this is how to work with this chord, the E2 chord. Next is the E3. You have this position now. Okay, again, the 3 strings. And I play the open E string again. Then 7A, 7D with my ring finger. And behind that ring finger is the 6D string. So you alternate that 7D with the 6D. This is the E3 grip. And then we have the E4 finally of this E versions. Okay, so you play the open E string. And now let's see, we are at the 9th fret A, 9D. And behind that 9D is the 7th D, okay? I have my index finger on the 7th D and my little pinky on the 9D and a ring finger on this 9A. Okay, so there you have the E versions, and then we have to also have the B minor, just the B chord, and you can have a short little bar there again, same on that 2nd fret as you play for the E, E1, and you play that 2nd fret A string and 2nd D. You can also have that 4th D there prepared, so okay, so usually this B chord is with a full bar. For this specific chord in this song, you don't really have to bar it because you have this 4th fret D string in front of it. So this is basically what you need to hold to play the B chord. All right, so there you have all the strange chords explained. I'm gonna show you now how to use them. So let's go back to the standard E chord, and one string around goes and sounds like this. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, just downs. Then you repeat that again. 1, 2, 3. So 2 times of that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then you finish off with down, up, down, up. And that is one string around. all that. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, down, up, down, up. Okay, so when it comes to using these fingers on and off, we can take, for instance, this E1. You're gonna play like this. So you have the added finger on the first down, and then you lift off for the next two downs, and then you place it back again on this first out of this three, and you lift off again, and you play it without on the down up as well. So one string around with this technique here will be like this, slowly. And that is for all of these chords, for instance. Okay, so that is how you play it. So let's go into the first verse. You're gonna play the E2, the chord I just played now. You're gonna play that for one round. Then comes the E3, one round. Then the E1 for one round. And then just E one round. Okay, so that is one chord progression round. You're gonna play for 2 rounds in the verse. So it sounds like this. I slipped a little bit here and there. Anyway, you know, and I think you know, understand how to use these chords. That is the verse play. Now over to the first chorus. Happens about 49 seconds in, and you're gonna stay with that B chord now. Play 2 string rounds, and then you shift over to E and play 2 string rounds. You're gonna do that back and forth for 2 rounds. So B2, E2, B2, E2 like this. Okay, so there you have the chorus, and then comes the instrumental part right after. You're gonna play the E3 for 1 round, the E4 1 round, and then E2 rounds. And all that you're gonna play for 2 full chord progression rounds. That's the first round of everything, and then it's pretty much repetition when it comes to the second round here. The second verse is played exactly the same way as the first one. The same goes with the second chorus and even the second instrumental part. After the instrumental part, you're gonna go into playing the third verse, and that is also played like exactly in the same way as the previous verses. And then you go and play the outro, which is to play another round of that verse. And that, my friends, is how to handle Radiohead's I Promise. Zach Gaming Adventure, thank you for being on this channel and highlighting this cool song, different song, not the easiest one. So a little bit of challenge here when it comes to the grips and all that. But hey, everything is playable pretty much with practice. And yeah, thank you for being here. Continue to wish on this channel and bring out your songs you want to play, perhaps for your girl or boyfriend, or just want to learn by yourself and impress on your friends or whatever. So feel free, leave me a comment. I read everything and be back here for next upload. Till then, play tuned.